another YouTube video. First time back in how long? And that's the first thing we're gonna do. We're going camera.
How's it going, Danny? All right, we're getting ready to head out here. Danny, what's going on?
Nothing.
How was your weekend?
It's good. It's all right.
It's all right.
It's all right.
Did you race?
Yeah, a little bit.
Hey, nah, medium, just medium.
A little bit on Sunday.
Medium all the way around, huh?
Slightly.
Yeah. Well, you're looking pretty refreshed here this morning.
I'm tired.
He's tired. All right, well, we're getting ready to head out. Tyler's here. Ronnie's here. Of course, Danny. Dad, you gonna hold the fort down while we're going?
Oh, yeah.
You got this?
Yeah, you better get a sweatshirt.
I got a sweatshirt.
All right, I'm just saying.
I'm 42 years old. I know how to dress.
Sweatshirt.
All right, we're heading out. Heather's actually going to follow us out the road, so she's got her own vehicle to sport around in. But we're getting in the truck and head out. Sun's shining. The weather looks a little questionable for tonight, couple showers, but hopefully we get it in. Hi, I'm Billy Dietrich, sprint car mechanic and driver. I've been around racing my whole life, and it's pretty much all I know. We created this channel to share the good and the bad and everything in between. Our crew may not be the most experienced or professional, but we get it done and we have a good time doing it. We'll show you what it's really like racing weekly at some of the best tracks in central Pennsylvania. I'm also going to share some sprint car tutorials, mechanics, parts, and whatever else I feel like. So like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. And enjoy the ride. Yeah, boy. Okay, we just had a pit stop here. I got my pit vipers on. Pit stop. Stopped at the Rudders, fueled up. Got a couple refreshments. Tyler, what'd you get?
I got some Mentos and some Pepsi.
Are you dropping them into Pepsi?
Yep. I'm gonna open it up.
Ronnie's got his Starbucks. He's
Frappuccino.
he's 100% Starby all the time.
Gotta be.
All right, so Heather's following us, so she should probably be, I would say, pretty close to the same location we are right now. So we're just gonna head towards the turnpike and westbound and down.
All right, I'm packed up. It's a little after 10:30. I said I was gonna leave at 10:30, so like I'm not bad. I had to bring everyone's bathroom stuff, so don't judge. This is clothes, this is bathroom, this is work with my snuggly blanket on top, so off we go. So we got 200 miles, 3 hours and 36 minutes. We're gonna get there at 2:13. It's 10:37. I'm only 7 minutes past when I said I was gonna leave, which is kind of amazing. Here we go.
Pennsylvania Turnpike.
Blue
Mountain Tunnel. Coming in hot. Well, if you've never been on the Pennsylvania Turnpike, this is what it looks like inside one of the tunnels. It's probably one of the most well-lit tunnels we go through. I think there's 4 or 5 tunnels. Is there 4? 4 tunnels. Okay, so them clouds were dark, Ronnie. How dark were they?
Too dark. We got rain.
It's raining pretty good. Yeah. We knew it was going to happen. All right, update from the road. Races tonight are canceled. More showers, more storms, no racing. So we're still heading out to the hotel because we got the reservations. We can't cancel them now. So are we disappointed, guys?
Absolutely.
Yeah, disappointed. Crying back there?
Not just because my Mentos are gone, but also because the race is canceled.
All right, well, we're en route. Heather's probably she's going a different route than we are, but we'll probably get there about the same time, except she might have to stop to pee a couple more times than we will. You guys go pee at all?
No.
Yeah.
Not yet. Okay, so
I peed before I left the shop.
We're looking for Starbucks.
No, we're not.
Ronnie's looking for
taking that addiction this week.
his double shot, triple espresso.
Quad shot.
Quad shot. So, that's the update. It's actually still raining a little bit, but we'll catch up with you later. We're making a little pit stop, but something new for the Pennsylvania Turnpike is Tesla charging. I don't think we'll be able to fill our truck up with Tesla here, will we? No.
I say give it a try.
Pretty fancy though. All right, we're gonna stop here and get a burger. Since we got all this time now, because the races are canceled. So yeah, Pennsylvania Turnpike Service Plaza, Somerset. Oh wait, this car's coming in here for a charge. Over here. Charge your car. Tesla? Yeah. There's our rig. Tyler's just in a hurry. He has to go potties. Tyler, can you run and motion your arms at the same time as your legs? You're getting better. Ronnie, it's your turn. No. You're not, no game?
No game.
Ronnie, what's going on here? What's up with the method here?
Just building my sandwich.
You're building a sandwich?
I don't do pickles, lettuce.
You do French fries.
I do the fries.
Okay, look at that. You see that, Tyler? He's doing the fried sandwich. Oh, shit. What'd you get?
I just put pickles and mayonnaise on mine.
You went the normal route. Conventional, unconventional. All right, so we made it here to the Clarion. Tyler's got all kinds of one-liners apparently. So, oh boy, what a trip here. But we did run through a lot of rain, and you know, I'm not surprised he canceled. It sucked, but what's that?
Rain's getting in my brain.
Rain's in his brain, so that's what's going on. Heather's already here. Her car's over here. But so we're gonna check in, grab our bags, and I don't know what we'll get into tonight. We'll probably go for dinner, have a good time. Bob's here, so we hang out with Bob, and yeah. Hey guys, it's like a horror movie we were talking about on the way here.
Really?
Ronnie's into scary movies. Okay, the door opened. We're all right. Okay, we just got in the room. Boom, we got an awesome surprise here from Bob. Super cool. Look at this picture. That is awesome. It's freaking awesome. What do you think, Heather? She's busy reading.
I was reading Bob's thing.
Perfect. Thanks, Bob. Oh, yeah. Well, it's Thursday morning, about 7:30. Ronnie O and Tyler out here and getting shit done. These guys. Good morning. You guys are getting after it.
We're at it, buddy. We didn't no time to sleep in today.
No time to sleep in.
No.
Thought you were on vacation.
This isn't vacation. This is work.
It looks good. You're doing a good job. Okay, I guess it's time to get ready. Okay, sounds good. Beautiful day, not a cloud in the sky. Feels like race day. All right, Ronnie's back there. He's I think he's anti-breakfast, but he's pro Starbucks. He already got a Starbucks for the day. I hope my finger's in the shot, but me and Heather are going to eat some breakfast. How's it going over there?
Good.
So, I'm hungry. Yep. I'm ready to eat. So, Tyler's in there eating already. We're gonna grab something quick to eat. Come back.
I thought maybe he was snoozing.
So we'll come back out here and get cracking on this maintenance. Ready for tonight. All right, so we're getting ready for tonight. I'm changing the front bars. We did a little rear bar adjustment. We're done under the hood. We got Tyler doing and Ronnie doing some other stuff. So Bob's giving us a hand. Bob's asking lots of technical questions, which are good. Some stuff I don't even think about. Well, Bob does. So, it's good to jar my memory too sometimes. So that's what's happening. We'll be right here before long.
It's just normal. Heather.
How's it going for you?
Huh?
How's it going for you?
Great. You know, it's getting a little warm out.
It's warming up a little bit. I still think it's kind of chilly. So the guys are out here, right out our hotel room window, working on the car. They think they're actually putting it away so we can go to lunch. And I'm over here working on YouTube and Daddy's Pest Control. So yeah, I got my cute little setup. I can see what's going on outside. Works.
Very cool what Dietrich is. With those big blocks, that was a lot of weight in those.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that makes it hard.
Yeah.
You gotta slow it down or turn.
Put the seatbelt around it, ran the fuel lines through where the heater core went. My dad came home, and that never happened.
That was the end of that.
Yeah, that got pushed out of the garage. My ass got beat, and that was it. So. That was his engine out of his car, you know.
Here do the normal thing, Tyler. And that way we're just prepared.
Well, I'm with
You know, because time trials might happen pretty quick. So if we do need to make a gear change or something, we'll be ready. So we'll have time when we get here just to lay everything out. So that's what we'll do. Sounds good. Keep playing.
100 mile an hour. 150 horsepower between your legs.
Grandstands, pits. Could be a sign. Turn right. I don't see a sign.
I don't see a sign either. Sure, this is
Way up down here. No. We should have went straight.
Gonna be out on the street.
It's here once.
There's some moisture, right?
There's some moisture.
I see why you were questioning that, though.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
there's
kinda
no
odd.
sign.
Bob verified,
Bob verified.
with the truck, with the street stock that's behind us, that this is the pits.
The pit logging road.
I was about to make another bad decision and go the other way.
I wouldn't want to back down this road either. No.
I just assumed there would have been a sign.
I said, "Is that the pit road?" He said, "Yeah." He laughed. He said, "Yeah, it is. It doesn't look like much."
Well, this is reminiscent of we're going to Roaring Knob a little bit. Remember, there was no signs of Roaring Knob either.
Yeah, nothing.
Just a road similar to this.
You almost thought to yourself, "What? Like, is this like a real deal? Where are they taking us to?" Like, it reminded you of major logging country. Yeah.
Well, you watched Deliverance.
Yes. It's crazy.
Let's see, there's pit shack. Okay.
All right, I think we're ready. What do you think, Tyler?
Nice day out. In the middle of nowhere.
Sure are.
Looks like Radiator Springs.
Is it this guardrail that's making you say that? It's like a tomato guardrail.
They need to weed whack around it. It's like some landscaping needs done around here.
Do you know what they call a weed whacker in Australia? Whipper snipper. That's our fun fact about Australia we learned this summer.
Good.
So it's kind of cool.
Oh, it is wide. Wow.
It is wide. Super wide. It's kind of like pulling into the infield in Williams Grove, but at the same time, not at all.
Right. It's true. They're both ovals.
That's right. And we pit in the infield for both.
Yeah.
But pretty much everything else is different.
park. Guess we'll just have to find a spot down through here.
Oh, it doesn't look like there's no spots, right? There's a spot right there next to the.
They got a tire in it.
Oh, okay. They're saving.
This is cool. A little different. What? Yep.
Keep going.
Oh, it's backwards, buddy.
They must have a PPMS safety inspection sticker on it before you're permitted onto the racetrack. Race fever frequency for hobby stock.
Where you gotta go and get checked in?
500.
Yeah. He's been out all year.
Check them as you get in the lineups area. So if you don't have one, you will be sent back.
One on each side of the wing has she gets $100.
Perfect. You drew? I'm gonna draw it now. Any envelope out of here, and then take a cookie back with you. Good. Yeah, you get one too.
Yeah, more than I can say we gave cookies away. What the hell?
38.
All right, yeah, that was just there. But I don't know
Thank you.
What it was? The sprint car.
Yeah, it's cute.
Lineup is on the board over there if you need it.
Is it my race pass and race monitor?
Yep,
Okay.
it should be.
My race pass for sure. I have a race monitor ready. I'm hoping we can.
So cute. Showing.
I mean, it's
First time for everything. Never got a sprint car cookie signed. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so we're all signed in here. Something cool that the track did this week is they put a contest down on Facebook with the pictures of all the cars that were going to be here tonight, and the drivers post that got the most likes got one free pit pass. So that was us. Thank you to all the fans out there that liked the post, got us a free pit pass. Thank you to the track for doing that. I thought it was cool, a little buzz around the event. You know, the fans were fan interaction. So free pit pass for us tonight. Appreciate that. We signed in. We got a $100 if you have this sticker on your car, and I think if you're the
Best finisher, you said.
best finisher or hard charge or something, you get $100. So put that on there. Support these guys that support this race, this racing series. Put it on both sides. There we are. Ready to go.
You're doing good.
Still, hold on.
I feel like I can feel your anxiousness right now. You're fine. You're doing great.
Back up and meet you out there.
Easy enough. Okay, good luck. Thank you.
There is totally a difference. That offset, I'm totally.
All right, so we're talking about spares. It's getting ready to race. And Bob had a good question earlier. He says, universal fronts. I said yes, and I thought about this. I have one that's right front only because I put the wrong half on the inside, so it'll hit the caliper on the left front. So, spare situation, we got our spares aired up, ready to go. Why don't I do this? Left front,
that's better.
right front.
Did that happen to you, Ronnie?
That happened to me, Heather. And I got yelled at by Dylan.
That was everybody. Okay, so we're standing down here in turn 1 at Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania Motor Speedway, PPMS. Me and Tyler just took a whole lap around. Big track, kind of reminds me of Sealands Grove a little bit, the way the front stretch kind of, the corners kind of bleed into the straightaway. More banking than I thought from watching it on TV, but track surface looks fairly hard. They got it ran in. They told me they like to keep it slick so they kind of keep the speeds down somewhat. That's what it looks like too, so definitely a big fast track from what everybody's saying. I know the gear we have in would be for a mile per hour. So I'm excited to go on the track and see how it all shakes out. It looks real smooth, which is encouraging. Their format here is a little different with the way they do time trials. I'm sure they're going to do it wherever that the driver meetings, so we'll talk about that after that. But definitely a track that's been here for a long, long time. You can tell it's just a staple in this area. I'm glad it's still here. There was rumors of it going away the other year. Somebody else bought it, took it over, keeping it going. So we're excited for night number 1, the Western PA Speedweek. Yeah, driver's meeting next.
These are the kind of jobs I get. Hold this button down until it says 453-800. Yep.
You're doing a good job.
And she looks good doing it, right now. Right. Nothing like it. Best.
We're talking about where the start-finish line is. So Tyler,
30 degrees to the whatever the hell that is.
it's that pole. So
There's like a pink or red mark on it. On that pole, and that's where they go at. It's not really a chalk line, it's a pole.
Bob says it's 2 feet before that for Bill.
Yeah.
2 car lengths.
See, we jump starts around here.
That's right.
We sell parts. Well, we don't, but Bill does.
Bill does.
Warm-ups is over. I didn't feel too bad. Actually, I had to pass a car, and I felt like that kind of helped me move up into maybe a better groove where I was just kind of feeling it out. So, good mental notes for that. Track's definitely hard and slick, so we're going to put some new rubber on for time trials. We're going to keep the show moving. So, I'm pretty pleased. I don't feel like we're that far off. We're pretty close. Time for time trials here at PPMS. They're doing things a little different here. They have a one area for all the sprint cars. We're on the front stretch. We all go onto the track. in turn 4, which is right behind our trailer. So we're just stage here for a while. I'm trying to watch a couple of these cars to see what's going on, but can't really see a whole lot. But we're getting ready to roll out. As you can see, there's plenty of dust out there. So we did make some adjustments, put different tires on, and they got a super dry track, but it's fast too. So you kind of got the best of both worlds a little bit here. But as you're about to see, they're going to push us out. They're going to do, they split the heat race in 2. So I'm waving Tyler on here, and Tyler pushed me out. So come on, Tyler, let's go. When you're a race car driver, when it's time to go, it's time to go. Like, you want to go now. So maybe I'm just a little impatient, but we're going to lock it in gear. The sun's kind of bad right here going down the front stretch. You can't really see getting into 1 too good. There's some strips of what I would call moisture on the straightaway here, but it's kind of hard to pick out, especially through the camera. But firing off, got my wing back a little bit just because it's already so slick. I want to just try and get some drive on the rear wheels, keep the thing locked into the track. As you can see here, the track's black. You got the big old sheep's foot holes in there, which there's really no moisture in there. And what it looks to be like some moisture up top here, it really ain't. So I pull the wing a little more. We're going green this time by. The track is, banked a lot more than what I anticipated, watching the videos online. The straightaways are banked and the corners are banked too, except for on the very bottom, they're pretty flat. So I'm just trying to stay up here right where the banking starts. And there's a little bit of moisture right there. I just caught with my tires. You can see the car get tight. Getting down here to 3, just kind of arc it in there and come off kind of low. But I'm pushing right there because it's starting to just pick up a little bit of rubber on the bottom of the track. So hit this moisture strip here again, right about there. Kind of slid over it, but down in the 3 here, wide open. That's just rubber right about here. As you can see, I'm turning to the left, and that's time trials around PPMS. We time pretty decent for all things considering, but when it's a new track, we're just kind of guessing on everything, guessing on the gear, guessing on the stagger, guessing on the setup, and then most importantly, I'm kind of just guessing on my line, because you only get a short period of time in hot laps. I think it was a green, white, checkered hot lap, so there's not much time for testing. So we're a little bit behind on this, but overall a good time trial lap. As you can see here, we're just rolling into pits. I thought maybe I'd share everybody here. We kind of turn right, and up here it's a one-direction pit lane, which is kind of opposite for everything in Central PA, but pretty neat. So the track itself is bigger than anything we have here in PA as far as gear-wise. We're on more of a mile-per-hour gear, but size-wise, I would just say it's kind of round compared to everything we have here. So that's time trials and moving on to the heat race. Let's go.
Second quick. Dale Blaney's the only one that's quicker than you.
What's that?
Dale Blaney's quicker than you. I took the time so I can show you then.
Shit, look at that tire. Well,
It's not good. Tyler.
Not the tire, I mean, it's not. Well, time trials is over. Not too bad. The track started to take some rubber down here in 3 and 4, so I was good everywhere, and I got to that rubber. I got so tight. I got so tight, you wanted to drive the car out, which I was definitely losing some time here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I get on it and it's push. So
Yes.
a lot of tire wear for 2 laps too. So second quick, so that's not terrible. Got to fix the top 2 then. Like I was telling them off like down there, like I was like sliding out to it instead of like knocked down. So a little like
Sprint cars, your heat race lineups are posted.
A little bit of
Sprint cars,
moisture,
your
like
heat race lineups are
strip of
posted.
moisture that's kind of down. Okay.
7 on the right rear.
7.5.
7.5.
it all the time.
Somebody just talking about organizing the toolbox.
I heard. Should be a 7/16, 12 point something here.
Found it.
I found it.
Mr. Bill, how many gallons you wanted this big for?
12.
What's going to happen is there's 5 in your house. This one's 10, and we're going to stick a splash on the next
Serving alcohol at the racetrack.
Gonna get us kicked out of the pits.
No alcohol.
Till after the features.
You're learning stuff today, ain't you, son? Lots of shit. Yeah, trash can.
What'd you say, Tyler?
Bob's the shit. Look what he did for me. Bob is the shit. He's like my dad away from dad. You know, it's like, he like washed my underwear in the bathtub last night. He's like,
You're
the man.
so-
Thanks, Bob. You're the shit. Look at what you did. Look at what you started. All right, listen, we're getting ready for the heat race of the stage in the first heat. They did a little track prep, so they watered the whole track.
I actually think they're doing a prayer right now.
Oh, they are? Okay. Well, all right, so heat races are up next. Pushing the first heat is out. They did a little track prep. They actually watered the whole track, but I'm just not sure what that's going to do. We've never raced here before, but the track surface is so hard. It was already taking some rubber in the heat here in the time trials. So we got our heat race set up. Then we're going to watch the first heat and try and decide whether or not we're good there. If we need to adjust a little bit for the track prep. So rolling off third, top 2 make the redraw. So we got to try and get the top 2 to make that redraw. That's really important. All right, watch that first heat. Track kind of opened up a little bit, kind of moving. Everybody's kind of moving around, so I'm not going to change nothing. Roll what we got. Try and get up there and get in the top 2.
We're all just waiting because there are no lights in 1 and 2 apparently. So yeah, Bill's just chilling in the car. I'm sitting here in my blankie. It's kind of chilly. There is a breeze, definitely a cold nip in the air, way different than the last couple of races where it was like 90 degrees and we were all sweating. So I'm wondering how much colder it's gonna get this week before it warms up this weekend. We'll see.
Race time, rolling off third. I just, rolling out here, I did not know a whole lot about this track. Obviously, it's our first time here, but they raced earlier in the year and they had some rubber down the bottom of the track, and it doesn't look like they really did much track prep between that race and this race. As we're about to see here, we're going green, but the bottom of the track has rubber down already, and I wasn't aware of it. I didn't think being down on the very bottom would be the place to be because it's so flat down there. Down here in 1 and 2, and we're in 3 and 4 right. There was a little bit of rubber on the exit of 4 right about there, but down in 1 and 2 here, I'm kind of trying to stay on the banking And as we're about to see here, that's not the fast way around. Dave Blaney just passes me in the 10. He just blew my doors off on the bottom down there. But I'm a little too snug to be down there because we hooked the car up. And when I get down in that rubber, the car gets tight and it pushes. So the next car here runs in on me, and he's down in the rubber. And I moved down that lap. I can feel some rubber down there, but like I said, I just can't rotate the turn good enough because the car's just a little too tight. So I'm having a little problem keeping the car low on X because of the rubber, and we get past again here. But so moral of the story is there must have been rubber down from the last time they raced here, because really there wasn't anybody running that low earlier in the night, because I watched time trials in the first heat race and nobody was down there tight on the bottom. So we kind of get snookered on the track and end up fourth.
Good job, babe. Did good. I know you wanted to finish in top 2, but you still did good. It's the first time ever here.
Your last 2 laps, your tires were taking off and you were getting a hold coming up here. Before you were shooting sideways, Bill, you were just smoking the tires a little bit. But once your tires got a hold, man, you were rocking it off the corner. 7-4. You were coming, Bill. Yeah. Did good, Bill.
All right.
7-4 over there.
Track's taking rubber on both corners.
No shit.
It needs to be down tight on the bottom.
Yeah, I saw you you couldn't hold it down there, and that's where they were getting around you. I totally saw it.
What do we have this one?
So you just have to fix your setup so you can run down there in the future. You still did good though. I know you're. Yeah, that's not what you wanted, but.
It's not terrible.
No, it's good. I mean.
We went the wrong way. Like, it's getting sticky. Is it? Like, to the point where now we need to free up. I'm like shoving the wing forward, because I'm down there and getting tight, and I'm going the wrong direction off the corner. I tell you, both passed me.
Yeah.
It's taking rubber on both ends. We're just too tight to stick the rubber. I get in the rubber and push. We had a golden opportunity there. I mean, here's the deal. They're going to take Blaney won the heat race. Yeah. Spithaler won his heat. They were both fastest cars in their group, so we could still possibly make the redraw. They're going to take the 2 fastest cars that don't make the top 2 to the redraw.
That's right.
All right, listen, we got to free it up because that rubber ain't going nowhere.
All right.
So, that stagger? Need a little more stagger. Just so it rotates. All right, so we're making some preparations for the feature. We really torched the tires in the heat. The track got real abrasive on both ends. I can't see turns 1 and 2 at all from here. So they just moved down. They were fast around the ball. Total opposite from like time trial. So we're gonna have to go. We're gonna try. Yeah, we're gonna try to retire for the feature, go a little harder. We got nothing to lose because we got our tires from heat racing jump. So we got Chris putting the tire on the feature. So you there? Anyway, that's what we're doing. We're mounting the tire, see if we get the right stagger, and then we'll tweak on from there. I can't imagine this is going to change at all. Thinking, it's hard to say what the track's going to give us. A little strategy for the feature here. We'll see what happens. Starting mid-pack. So, I didn't expect the track to do what it did in the heat race. Can't stress that enough.
Well, you never raced here before.
I know, it just frustrates the shit out of me because we had a golden opportunity. Even got the second on the start, and then it was like, man, my car's getting tight. Like maybe I need to move up the track. Well, I didn't. It was wrong theory. So we're gonna give it hell in the heat feature here.
I like that. I like that.
It's like
5 laps. So it's a 30 laps, it will be a 25 lap modified field.
you say that's a fact.
On so far, a hell of a good show. Really like it.
I'm here at PPMS. We actually
took into consideration what would our tire wear look like after the heat race, and there was really no track prep, so we kind of gambled and decided to put a harder right rear tire on just because of how bad the tire wear was. But then about 5 minutes before the feature, they decided to cut the race short. They cut the race down to 20 laps, so that kind of, we stuck with our guns, but that kind of messed up our plans here. We were thinking we maybe would gain a little bit with a harder tire compound, but we went with it anyway. So as you can see, I'm just kind of like getting a little heat in the tire. We siped it up good, but we're going green, rolling down here to turn 3. We're just gonna, my plan is to just get down the rubber. I freed the car up and try and make some moves here. We're rolling in here to the line, and we're getting ready. Everybody's kind of picking up the pace. As you can see, everybody's going, and then we're not going. Shit. Bam. Oh, that sucked. That's a terrible way to start the race. Everybody picked the pace up, and I'm not really sure what happened there, as you can see. So we're gonna, slow this down. As you can see, everybody's picking the pace up, like I said, and then I don't know what happens. Everybody kind of jams on the brakes. 29 gets in me. He's got nowhere to go, and then right there did the most damage. The hard impact into the ground really tore the car up pretty bad. So I'm all right. They're coming over to check on me. Here comes Bob. He's going to run out and see if I'm all right. A hell of a thing for Bob's first night there on the helping us out. So I just tell him to just roll me over. I'm completely upside down, sitting on the wing. It's easier to get out if the thing's not upside down, but if I had to, I could have. So I just tell them to roll me the rest of the way over. They do. I'm ready to get out of this thing. I'm not physically, I'm not upset, I'm not hurt, but I'm pretty, pissed off because I have a pretty good feeling that the frame's bent as hard as that thing hit the ground. And as soon as I get out of here, I'm going to peek down at the body, and I can see the fiberglass is busted on the hood, which indicates to me that the chassis is moved, because when the chassis goes one way or the other, the fiberglass usually breaks. So I'm checking the damage over. I can see the whole front end is pushed over to the left, pretty bad. And I can also see that the motor plate is busted, so there's not even a good source of being able to fix this thing as far as pulling the motor out and doing something different. So disappointment for sure. I'm okay. Car's not. Sucks. First night of Western PSP, we were crashed. I don't even know what happened. Heard some rumors about some games up front. I can't confirm that. All I know is we're tore up.
Okay, a couple of things I want to point out in this next clip here. I rushed up to the track, standing behind the guardrail, of course, just kind of watching what's going on as they're working on getting Bill turned over and out of the car. I'm concerned. We're 4 hours away from home. At this point, when I get up there, they still haven't said that he's all right. And to my left, there are some photographers, and you'll hear in this clip, one of them decide that this is the perfect time to just run his mouth. I honestly had no energy to argue with this guy. I just feel that it's completely inappropriate for the time and place. I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but what the fuck is wrong with you when someone's upside down on the track and you just can't help yourself to say something so stupid? All right, something else I wanted to point out here is Tyler getting kicked off the track. Keep an eye out for that. So Bob was apparently allowed to be part of the track crew, but Tyler got kicked off the track. So we were all laughing about that later, how he got singled out there. Anyway, here it is.
It really looked like Bauer. They all started
He's not his brother. He's not his brother. He's not his brother. Doesn't have to drive like his brother. I know he is.
Seen it all around Mike Bauer right here.
go. Everybody just was like,
It's 8 hits left for you. That's good. Perfect. Jack stand. Good stand. Top wing off. Figure out what the fuck we got left. We're done. Motor plate's busting out. Literally, that goes right inside the cockpit. See up here, this is all fucking bent. I don't even know what the hell happened. Can't get off the fourth turn on the start of the race, somebody's fucking up. This is going to be a wrap for our first ever PPMS experience. Not the best for sure. I don't know what happened when we started that feature. You know, I hear some different stories. Maybe the leader didn't fire where he should have. Whatever. All I know is everybody stopped in front of me, and I was just a victim there at that point in time. But the cars hurt pretty bad. We're probably done for the weekend. Disappointment for sure. Everybody put a lot of time and effort to come out for this, and we not even get a whole night in, and we're crashing out. So, but I guess that's racing. That's how it goes. We'll regroup. We got another car back at the shop. We'll be able to, get back together for next weekend. So, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment.